What's up, Pisces? It's Tina from Twinkle Star Tarot. I hope you guys are all doing fantastic. We are here today to do your February 2020 general and or love forecast. We'll see what the cards have to say as soon as I clear off my desk. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Probably should throw a magnet on my laptop. What do you think? Okay. All right, so before we get started, thank you guys so much, everybody who has supported the Etsy shop. Oh my gosh, you guys are unbelievable. I am so eternally grateful for each and every one of you. So we've just decided to do free samples every month. I mean, it went over really well in December, so we just carried it through. Last month we did Road Opener, which is now listed for sale on the site, the full-size bottles. This month we're going to be doing a love oil. It's called Cupid's Poison, excuse me. And this is for drawing in new love, adding some spice to existing love. It has honey in it. It has pheromones in it. It's a really delicious oil. You can use it for spell work, or you can wear it on your body, whatever you want. Also, just want to announce to you really quickly, we just launched like a line, okay, of beauty products. So this is my baby right here. This is the Beauty Spell Oil. This one is, you can use this for candle work or for, spell work, but you can also wear this, you can use this as a beauty product. It can go on your face. It's got a really good, awesome mix of ingredients in it. Sweet almond oil base, and it's got tamanu oil, argan oil, and each one of the things that's in that oil has a magical component to it. So it's all listed on the listing. If you look at it, shop will be linked down below along with readings and spells and all of that jazz. Okay. Spirit guides, universe, guardian angels, and ancestors. This reading is for the zodiac sign of Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Please allow me to be a clear channel for their messages. Thank you. All right, guys, sorry about the background noise. Just to let you know, we're making some stuff for the shop in here, so kind of doing some double work. If you hear anything going on back there, that's what that is. All right, Pisces. So recent past for Pisces. If you're new to my channel, Pisces, I do a 9-card spread for your general readings. It's going to be 3 cards for your recent past, 3 for your present, and 3 for your near future. I also clarify, do a bottom of the deck overview, and I will be doing an extended reading for you over on Vimeo. Link for that will be down below too. All right, Pisces. What can Pisces expect for the month of February? Recent past for Pisces. 3 cards, please. Recent past. Okay, the Two of Wands. Some of you are traveling, have traveled, or have like booked travel. You're maybe thinking about that too. Temperance card, Sagittarius energy, but also that's healing. We'll talk about this because I know exactly what that is for a lot of you guys. Some of you guys were sick or hurt, and then you have the Knight of Wands reverse. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, but can also be somebody who's just very flighty, in and out, hot and cold, that type of thing. All right, let's keep going. Present energy for Pisces. Oh, of course. I turn it over and what comes out, it's too many cards, guys, but look, it's the 6 of Cups. That's a soulmate card. If it wants to come back out, it will, but just to let you know, a lot of you guys probably in pretty decent looking relationships right now, Pisces, right? Or maybe you're looking to be. Let's see. All right, Pisces. Okay, the Star reversed, Aquarius energy, the Empress reversed in the middle, okay. And then the Fool reversed. Wow, 3 major arcana is all reversed. Interesting, Pisces. All right, moving forward into the near future for Pisces, please. Pisces, what can Pisces expect in February? 8 of Swords reversed, the Ace of Pentacles, ching, all right, you got money coming in, and the 7 of Pentacles reversed. Bottom of the deck right now, we do have the Page of Swords. This can be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. This could also be, the pages are messengers and swords are communication, so it's kind of a double communication here. This is usually, when I see this come up in a reading, it's going to be about talking or speaking over electronic forms of communication, social media messaging, texting, things like that, okay? So, communication this month could be key, all right? It's your overriding card for the month. You could meet someone very interesting and new that you're talking to. You could be getting a message that you've been waiting on getting, something like that. Okay, so recent past, Pisces. 2 of Wands, again, you guys are making plans to either travel, to move, and that could be literally traveling and moving, or this could be figurative, okay? So this can be you just making plans to move in a better direction, in a new direction, all right? He's got the globe in his hand there, so he's kind of charting out a path. He's like looking over the horizon, and analyzing, what kind of obstacles or anything that stands in his way so that he can get to where he wants to go. 2 is also a card of partnerships and duality, Pisces. So again, a partnership or a relationship can have a lot to do with your reading this month, all right? Temperance right next to that. Again, Sagittarius. It's it's also patience, okay? So Temperance is about being patient. It is also a card of healing. So I do feel, Pisces, and I think this may have come up in your January reading, if I'm not mistaken, that some of you were ill or injured and you are recovering from that. Now, if you were not ill or injured, awesome. But it could also mean that you are still recovering. You're healing from something that was maybe emotional in nature, all right? And it could have to do with the Knight of Wands reverse. So the Knight of Wands reverse is typically a younger person, and if they're not younger in years, they're younger in spirit for sure. They're somebody who's kind of immature. They also have a very this kind of person drives me crazy. Like, I can't even be around people like that because it just drives me bonkers, right? I have to like get straight answers and be able to sit down and have a conversation with you. And this is not that kind of person, right? This is someone who's just, they don't know what they're doing. You know, they're hot and cold, they're in and out, they're very, very flighty, indecisive, unable to make decisions, and so forth, all right? The star in your present energy reversed, Pisces, could be, again, there's 2 cards of healing here on the table. So, you know, we're seeing a lot of that this month. It could be that you still need to heal, okay, from something maybe you thought you had recovered and then you relapsed here, all right? And that can be an actual relapse, or that could be like you relapsed into like the feelings that you were feeling before, something like that. It can also be that you're dealing with an Aquarius who is extremely flighty, all right? You've been patiently waiting on someone who you're hoping will be your dream come true, but they just haven't delivered on that yet. Okay, following that is the Empress reverse. She's Libra and Taurus, anybody ruled by Venus, but she is also the divine feminine. She's pregnancy. She is a wife and a mother. She's everything, right? So she's all the feminine things. But when she's reversed like that, sometimes she indicates to me it's like low self-esteem, or, you know, a lack of self-confidence. She can also indicate, you know, loss of pregnancy. So, or an inability to get pregnant. So if that is your situation, I am very sorry, Pisces, my condolences. All right, next to that, we've got the Fool reverse. So the Fool is Aries, but it's also, you know, it's taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, taking a gamble. It's not looking before you leap. So it's basically just, you know, he's very trusting. I'll show you the Fool. So extremely trusting, okay? He's gonna basically jump off this cliff and the dog is barking at him, don't do it, don't do it. And he's just gonna do it, right? And just take a risk and hope that there's something beneath him that he can land on. But when, you know, he does that, you know, what ends up happening is he is safe, but you got the Fool reverse here. So you may not be able to start something new. You may not be able to take that leap of faith, to take that risk, either for one of 2 reasons. You know, one, you're not feeling well, you're still recovering emotionally or physically from something, or 2, and you haven't healed fully yet, or 2, the person that you're dealing with is so flighty that you're not willing to gamble on them, you know? All right, going forward into your near future, Pisces, you've got the 8 of Swords reverse. This is great. So this is the getting out of your head card. She's trapped in this headspace, right? She's blindfolded herself, she tied herself up, and there's the swords right there around her. But the truth of the situation is she can just walk free. I mean, she can pull this blindfold off of her if she wants. And so when you're like this, you're trapped in something, and this is all in your head. She's not really trapped, okay? So when we see it like this, it means that you're getting out of that space of feeling like, I can't move forward, I can't take a risk, I can't, you know, I'm not good enough. Sometimes with the Empress reverse, I haven't healed enough to do something, and I feel like it's the universe, you know, probably bringing you this communication or these messages that's kind of forcing you into moving forward, forcing you into getting out of that space where you were feeling stuck, all right? And that for a lot of you, this could be a new job or another way to make money, all right? We've got the Ace of Coin. Now, the Ace of Coin can also indicate a raise, promotion, bonus, all right? Sometimes some of you, it's gonna be your tax return, something like that. Ace of Coin can also be a commitment, okay, or an ascension of a relationship. And it can also mean, there was one more thing. Oh, an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn coming your way, okay? Next final card, we've got the 7 of Wands reverse. Now, this is a great card because when he's like this, he's having to defend himself, you know, pretty fiercely, beating them off with a stick, essentially, okay? He's got an angry mob after him. But when we've got him like this, you know, that eases up. So if you've been feeling attacked, Pisces, you know, whether it's figuratively or literally, hopefully not literally, but if you've been feeling attacked, then it looks like that will ease up for you by the end of the month. All right, let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers. 2 of Wands, please, for Pisces in the recent past. 2 of Wands. The Ace of Wands, yay! So again, recent past, you guys are looking out to the future. You want to start something new, something fresh, something exciting. The Ace of Wands is very fast ace, and it's very passionate ace. For some of you, it was a new sexual relationship. We see that a lot with the Ace of Wands, and it could have been a new start with a fire sign too, if it's in love. But it could also be that you're just, you want to move forward maybe into a new job that you're very, very passionate about, okay? Temperance. What is temperance here for? Wow, Pisces. Patience springs the wheel of fortune. Woohoo! So some of you have patiently waited for the wheel to start turning in your favor, and whether you see it or not, Pisces, at this very moment, it has, okay? So maybe things are happening around you. You might start seeing synchronicities, 1111, the 222s, the 555s, all of that stuff, happening in your space right now, and that is indicative of synchronicities because the wheel has already begun spinning in your favor, okay? This brings in very good fortune and luck and love and money and everything that we need here in this plane, okay, but also in a spiritual sense too, to help us move forward in life. The wheel is essentially what carries us through those hard times, right? So if it was the injury or the illness or the emotional trauma that you were recovering from, the wheel has begun turning in your favor. And again, you may not realize it right now, especially if you're kind of consumed in what's going on here in this world, but your spirit guides are around you helping you, okay? Knight of Wands reversed. Seven of Pentacles. So you have to make a choice or decision about this super flighty person, Pisces. I know it's confusing and you have a lot of options here and a lot of choices to make and a lot of things that you're trying to deal with and figure out in your head, but you're going to have to make that choice or decision, okay? It is coming up, or maybe you already have in the recent past. I don't know. They caused you a lot of confusion, though. They really did. Okay, the Star reversed. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this is a lack of or loss of money. So you could have been recovering from a job loss or, maybe the loss of, money in some other way, form or fashion. Ten of Pentacles is a pretty significant amount, okay? For others of you, this could have been a family member or an ancestor because we do see the ancestors that are depicted on this card. Okay, we got the grandparents there. There's the, everybody. There's the family there. So, you could be dealing with something like that. For others of you, that card would also indicate divorce. It just depends on your situation. Okay, Empress reversed. Okay, Five of Wands. So very conflicted energy. There's a lot of competition here. You're feeling like you're not good enough, Pisces. That's weird. Why? Why is that? You are Pisces. See, you can't put this into the universe, Pisces. I'll just give you a little lecture. When you start, thinking like, oh, I'll never get what I want. My wishes will never come true. I'll never get this. I'll never get that. Guess what happens? The universe hears you and says, okay, they're trying, the wheel is here, guys. They're trying to bring you good stuff. Do not allow yourself to succumb to feelings of inadequacy in any area of your life, whether that be love, work, money, doesn't matter. With your family members, sometimes that is too. It doesn't matter, Pisces. You are completely and perfectly adequate, okay? You're even more than adequate. You're awesome, all right? So make sure you're not getting bogged down by these feelings of, like there's too much competition here. Like I just can't win, The Fool reversed. Fool reversed for Pisces. Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay, some of you guys had somebody around you that was very foolish with their money. So this is like generosity, okay? When we see it like this upright, the scales are balanced, but it's a very generous energy, right? So he's being he's giving what he can in order to keep his scales balanced. I mean, maybe he could give a little bit more. Sometimes this is a card of like keeping him begging, but it's generosity. When we see it like this, you may have had to cut somebody off financially, Pisces, or you, okay, if it was making their scales imbalanced, okay? There's a quite a bit of money, energy going on here, Pisces, and I think for a lot of you, this wheel is bringing in this Ace of Pentacles because you need it, okay? Eight of Pentacles reversed. The Hermit reversed. Virgo, okay, but Virgo is also, the Hermit, is also somebody who hides away and just thinks a lot, okay? So when we see him reversed like this, maybe you didn't think things through, or maybe you're done thinking things through and enough to get out of that place where you were feeling trapped, okay? Ace of Pentacles, you see clearly now. Six of Wands, so victory. Pisces, if you have looked for a new job or you've applied, this is it. It's coming, all right? Towards the end of the month, you got that, all right? If you are looking to get married, a lot of you are going to be getting engaged like on Valentine's Day, okay? So congratulations ahead of time. This is a really good sign, Pisces, that you're going to win. You're going to get what you're looking for as it relates to this pentacle, which is money, which is commitment, which is, you know, all of the earthly possessions, or maybe it's the earth sign that you want to. Are you starting a new company? That's a great, you know, great sign too, great omen. Seven of Wands reversed. Okay. So that is the Seven of Pentacles reversed. All right. So yeah, I mean, I feel like some of you were waiting and waiting and waiting for your ships to come in, you know, and finally you realized, you know what, my ships aren't going to come in over here. They're going to actually come in over here. And I'm just going to stop the waiting game and actually focus on what is right in front of me, which is this Ace of Pentacles. So it's like it could have been something where it seemed like it was a missed opportunity, but the actuality of it was that it was not a missed opportunity. You've actually got something better coming in for you, Pisces. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to continue this over on Vimeo. Link for that will be down below. I'm going to go over a deep dive. I'm going to do a deep dive on Pisces love, Pisces money, Pisces general advice and guidance for the month of February. If you're interested, reading, spells, products, all of that fun stuff is in my Etsy shop. Link for that will be down below. Thank you guys so very much for your support as always, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.